Please, kids, go ask your question.
What is going on with a bear?
Wow, you didn't watch the last video? Here, let me check how many views it has.
I have not had time, no.
Currently, we're trying to save someone who is bound by tentacles and chains.
And I didn't realize I wasn't muted.
Oh
And
wow,
I
it
said
actually
some-
does have 5 views, but no comments.
And
Oh,
I
Would you like to
second,
be
I'll
comment?
short-circuited
I could go back and
Sir
comment.
for a moment.
Is it because... No, never mind.
I believe what I said was, what a slut. And that set off Nash.
Comrade, we are not here to kink shame anyone. To each according to their kink, and a kink according to each.
I can only imagine Minx. He looks like a hippie. He's got like the flower dress on.
I can see me wearing a
Why?
flower dress.
He's playing. He's
So,
playing.
yeah,
instruments.
anyway,
Why is this happening?
He's got the round shades
derailed
and long
immediately.
hair, long dragonborn hair.
I said in the chat, I am only going to get progressively worse until episode 69.
Craft.
Because I craft.
Yeah, we're gonna have to escalate. So
It's gonna be a long road to episode 420.
God. It's gonna be a long road to episode 69.
Yep.
go on a multiple month
Anyways,
hiatus.
we are
Alan
currently
68.
fighting for the soul of Morrin, the former demon cultist underneath Vileplanche who wrecked Persistence's ass and then got killed and turned into a skull, who has been co-opted by several different forces fighting for her soul, and to challenge the demonic dibs, we have been transported into a labyrinth filled with Minotaur, and after killing a few of the Minotaur, we hear a big, what I can only assume is Baphomet, coming for us. And that is where you are, where Baphomet is right behind you, Minsk.
Yeah, you've been being chased through the maze by Baphomet. So we justified you not being here. So go ahead and roll for initiative.
My goodness.
Also, we never actually answered your question.
You didn't.
Shocker.
So
You're gonna want to know what's going on. You have to quit your job.
I have to find my character before I can roll.
Thur used art.
But the world is a black void.
Yeah, it's also a vampire. Just zoom out, you're near, like, the bottom.
Damn it, he beat me to it.
Fan rack. Mods.
Thur used the
What?
dad from Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, I think that's me.
He used father, and it was like, yeah.
And I got
Fahrenheit.
Thur to say daddy. And then Thur said daddy rolls for initiative.
to be fair, that was your joke that you guys made when you first visited the town, and I was like,
true.
well, I guess that's canon now.
Father,
so that's your guys' fault.
I will take full. It's fine. It'll be our fault.
Yep.
Okay.
Is Morrin the lady that died and we try to use transmutation to bring her back?
No, no.
It was
It's just
Persistence
furious after getting his ass beat. He got beat by a caster. He was furious, and then went bound by hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lady that Persistence.
Well, I was trying to make
only a caster.
alchemist joke. I don't know why you're telling me lore here. Oh, that's what we gotta do. Fucking Jock's daughter is gonna be dead, just like legit, and we're gonna have to use alchemy to bring her back. And Jock's gonna have to give up his body to bring back his daughter.
I remember the formula.
Unfortunately, October 3rd was 2 days ago, so.
That is unfortunate.
Mean Girls?
I mean, it can happen today.
Yes, anyway. Mean Girls. That is the reference I'm making here in the midst of all these Full Metal Alchemist jokes to the Mean Girls.
You've seen most of Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't remember dates. What do you think I am? A student of history?
It's in... Okay.
I'm sorry to hurt you.
I was like...
It's fine. It's because he's not on Tumblr.
That is true. I am not on Tumblr.
Why not?
How
are you gonna tumble?
I don't have a blog.
You're
Dude, if a
missing
fireball
out.
comes at you, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, anyways, I believe it's the Minotaur's turn. So
Yes, it is. Hang on a second. Okay.
I failed the tutorial.
You failed the tutorial.
I tried to pick up the ball before I was ready.
Oh, I see.
It kicked me off.
I see.
That tutorial's very failable.
it is.
It told me
Okay. I mean, I guess reading comprehension is important.
it felt really good.
Oh man.
So it is the Minotaur's turn. So the Minotaurs are gonna go rushing forward past Tenelith, and underneath Elijah, who I think was hiding on the ceiling last we heard. So the lead one can get there. So you're gonna see these Minotaurs just burst around the corner and rush past you over here. They're going hup 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 hup.
Why are my minions running ahead of me?
Because it's their turn in the initiative order.
I should, you know what? Before this happens, I want to mount a Minotaur. Jerry, get back here and carry me.
Oh, yep, right away, boss.
Thank you.
You're the boss now. Here you go. So you see Tenelith just riding on the shoulders of one of them.
I feel like a bird.
And we'll just have Morrin will be on Tim. Different.
I don't
And
want to
they-
actually be riding him. I want to be carried like a child, or like a dead lover.
Okay, he's carrying you. He's bridal carrying you.
Yes.
Tennis gives me big King Julian vibes.
Let's see. I think there's a spell I can do. What's there? I think I can use like minor illusion or like precipitation to like pretend I'm bleeding all over the
It's not
place.
your turn.
Yes, but I could have done this before this happened. So we had to fast forward to this point.
Okay, but that's the Minotaurs. That puts us at Aerith's turn. You see Minx rushing around a corner, and right on his heels is this big Minotaur man.
Help! I'm being chased by a cliche.
God damn it.
All right. Well, I hate this. I'm gonna move forward. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Is he just peeking around the corner on your screen?
Yes, he is. I don't love it.
I thought I smelled Jajatuins in my labyrinth.
So,
Who are Jajawutins?
That's you guys. Remember, that's what the world is called.
It's the name of the world.
That's the name.
technically.
Oh,
That's the primordial name on the
I
name
keep
of the planet's
forgetting what the name is in common. We call it something else in the Draconiteriot.
I'm just gonna.
But you can't escape the primordial name, the true name of Jajatua.
I mean, if someone knows the true name of the planet, I think you can do a lot of weird magic with true names.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot I was super low health. I'm gonna heal myself.
Go every time.
That's not great.
Better than nothing.
Okay.
Alright, that's it for me. That's all I got. I have nothing.
Minx, it's your turn. You're being chased by a giant demon minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
So the tartar sauce at him. He's definitely allergic to the tartar sauce.
Maybe it's also red. Maybe that's why he's aggroed to you.
It's all the communism.
Since it has been chasing me, and I apparently have just been running, is it considered to be in combat with us?
Yes, it is. It is in the initiative order.
Okay, alright. Well, then I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Hold Monster. Wisdom 17 save.
Okay. He is going to legendarily resist it.
I get the feeling that was supposed to work, but you're a jerk.
You can see the magic starting to take hold on his mind. He's just like starting to go slack jawed, and then he's like, he gets angry. He's like, no, you will not deny me a second time.
A second time. Well, in that case, for my bonus action, I'm going to Mantle of Inspiration everyone. Well, that I can see, which is just 3 of us. So 11 temporary HP and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm moving up over, yeah. For a second, I thought the limit gauge was a person. I'm like, we have a new friend. It's like, no, that is just a bot. Never mind.
Limit gauge is a friend.
Limit gauge is a person. Don't speak of the.
The covenant persistence. I was expecting us to run the other way.
Why? Son of a stupid fucking goat.
He's
Fair
in it.
enough.
He's in it now.
He's so sick of this shit. He's like, I'm so sick of all this crap.
He's now in the order.
But yeah, all right. So temporary HP for me and Aerith and some movement, and she also went the other way. All right, curious. But that's me.
All right. I think that's just a bonus action for you, isn't it? Oh no, you cast the spell as your main action.
Yeah, I
that's
cast
right.
it. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Elijah.
if you want to say that it didn't take up anything, I am more than happy.
Yeah.
But no.
So these all appear friendly, correct?
I mean, yeah, they appear to be. Actually, make me an insight roll, or you could just reveal your presence and talk to Tenelis.
Don't you love that when you're asking the DM, are these friendly? It's like, make an insight roll. It's like, that doesn't sound friendly.
I mean, Tenelis isn't struggling in Jerry's arms, so you don't think so?
Okay.
I'm caressing his face.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal myself, but Tenelis, tell them not to attack me.
They all 3 of them look up. It's like, oh,
Daddy, Bob, more.
And they attack you.
1 second. Tim. He is a fellow instigator. He is here to help us escape.
we love instigating.
80 feet.
Oh god.
So 70. We have 25 feet left. I'm gonna get to here and just peek my head around the corner real quick. And when I see that, I'm going to stay right the fuck there on the ceiling.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah, because I had to do bonus action and action
Right.
is
Okay.
dashing.
To get there. All right. So that puts us at persistence.
All right, bonus action. Put a seal on him. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. The infernal chains go to grab him and pull him, yank him up by his neck, but he just smashes through them.
Yep. Oh well. I don't want to do 2 of those. I just want one. Okay. And then I'm going to attack him twice.
Wow!
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh. It's like he's about to piss a lot of people off
beheaded.
real quick.
Just behead Baphomet, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
casually.
Fucking why not?
Casual
It's been that
Baphomet
kind of day.
murder.
The head regrows. He's got 2 heads. The head makes another Baphomet.
It's a phantom of a Baffa Hydra.
Let's see. So that is. Does that include your flat? It does include your flat 14 you get. So
Yep.
that is 38, 45 for the first attack.
But
And
also,
then
he's like a demon lord. I feel like the head would
13.
just keep on going. He just like doesn't die. He's like, I don't need to wear a head to keep on killing.
Nah, that's just
I'd-
Jubilex.
I'd have to think about what happens. Yeah.
That's my turn.
That was a pretty good one. 45 damage in one swing.
Austin makes him feel good.
All right, Tenelus, you are currently being bridal carried by Jerry the Minotaur.
Well, I got this far thanks to Jerry's help. Let's see here. What else am I supposed to do? Spell list. Let's see here. I could make them all fly. Oh wait, I can already fly.
You are
forgot.
already flying, yes.
It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, I don't imagine.
No.
Well, let's see what's going on here. Oh wait, I gotta change this. Linger. The dead linger, the young perish. Oh, nothing here. Let's see here. Change our position here. We gotta be optimal. Let's see. Well, I can peek around this guy. Oh, hello. You know what? Let's get through those spell saves. No, I don't know. Hey, you know, I think he would. I think he would. Join us in escaping the maze, creature. He doesn't know what this is. He's just like, oh, it's a bigger one. Probably immune to charm.
Oh,
no
yes,
idea.
he is immune to being charmed. Does that counter charm monster?
I mean, if he's immune to charm, yeah.
Okay, then yes. You see him consider it for a moment, and then he's like, "Wait a minute, no, this is my home. What are you?"
Wait, you're the jail master, the labyrinth lord.
Yes, this is my labyrinth.
Then you must die. Or let us all go. That's 2 options.
Well, I think
my
I'm gonna
turn.
make you all die.
That option is not available.
All right, that puts us at Jacques.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Do I see that Baphomet?
If you can see it, you can see him. So yeah, he's kind of like just around the corner.
Crap. Then I can't, but I'm not in range to do anything. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay, so Baphomet is going to, after having gotten a serious slash from Persistence, is going to look down at him and just be like, let's see, I will not be denied the soul I was promised. And he's going to attack you recklessly.
Okay.
He also needs to make a save.
What save does he need to make? Oh, because he's in your...
Yep.
What save is it?
Wisdom.
Okay. So, 6 damage.
Yes.
And
60.
he crits you back.
Yep. So it's 60 damage. He needs. I use a reaction. For punishment, he needs to make a wisdom save. I think that is. It's 4 plus 5, so 9 plus. He just saves. Does anyone have something that can shave one off that? No, nothing. Minx, you don't have like a
Well,
cutting word.
if Jock
or
was
something?
less charismatic, I think he could do it.
Well, anyways,
Thanks.
so he saves, which means he only takes half the damage, so he takes 30 damage.
Ouch.
And let me read specific thing on my seal here.
It's weird to me that Minx wouldn't have cutting word.
What is this? Did they take away the writing on what burning a seal does? Oh, wait, no, it's over here.
Demonic masters are always rewriting the contract.
Who gets cutting words?
College of Lore.
Oh. That's why I don't have it. Fair enough.
A seal acid, burning seals. Okay. Takes damage. Okay, cool. So I can do that when it... Alright, so I'm gonna burn a seal, so he's going to take 3d6. And I'm going to get 11 temporary hit points. Okay. Alright, so it's my reaction. Sorry, I just need to confirm they hadn't changed that about seals, that it triggers off any damage, and it does. So.
Okay, and then he's going to follow up with his second attack.
Yep. Nope.
Oops. He's still attacking recklessly, so let me just...
I fucking bet he is.
Nope. Okay. He still misses. So he gets in one good swing, and he's just like, yeah! And then it just carries on through and hits the wall.
And part of it gets reflected back in his face.
Ah, my eyes. So the Minotaur's turn. Oh, don't forget Morrin. Tenelis. She's kind of important.
Oh, I guess she can stay close by. I kind of want to keep her a little bit off because she is the prize.
Sure.
Got to keep her safe.
Let's see. So it is. Can get there, I think. Yeah. This guy's gonna come over here and just be like, "Ah, Baphomet, you don't let us take vacation days. We want to leave.
We unionize.
We're unionizing." I'm gonna move this dead body out of the way.
Yeah, I can certainly help anyone who wants to join the union.
But they had to dash to get there. So that's their turn. So we're back around to Aerith.
All right. Let's see.
Actually, I think that'll be Morrin's job. Morrin, gather up these bodies. I'll also see them out of the maze. I don't think she has any strength, so she's gonna be kind of busy.
As an intangible ghost, yes.
Let's see here. She has 1 strength.
I think I'm gonna cast Shatter behind him.
Okay. Okay, let me make the Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Weird as hell.
So it's gonna be just 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my... I'm not made for this, y'all. I am, but... I think that'll be the end of my turn this time.
Okay. So that puts us at Minx.
How's everyone looking health-wise?
I just took 60 damage.
I'm
Yeah, I
also
mean,
looking not great.
I'm.
He can't see
Yeah.
you. He can't see you, Daedalus. Here.
Minsk, do you have a way to buff a bunch of Minotaurs?
Is 60 damage more than half your health in a single hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well that's
Limit gauge
that's
up by
fine.
1.
That's a
I'm
limit
already
gauge.
at my limit thing, but there's this. My limit gauge is AOE focused, and this is a single target fight because of Tentalis.
I'm sure you'll get use out of it later.
Oh yeah. Well, I just hope it doesn't go away if we take a short rest.
Well, I'm gonna fire off a psychic lance.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
17.
Wow.
Oh,
That was one of the worst
The
rolls.
worst damage rolls ever.
Look at that.
76, and it's a 1, a 2, a 6, a 1, a 1, a 1, a 2.
It doesn't
Oh
look like
my
you scored the touchdown.
God.
So
Jesus.
you got to do a cantrip's worth of damage for a spell
Ye-
slot.
Yeah, a high level 4 too. God damn.
and he passed the save.
Man, he passes 7. It does even less.
7
Oof.
damage.
Ugh. Also, didn't you technically only take 49 damage because of the 11 temporary HP I gave you?
Yeah, and I healed, and I put another 11 temporary HP on myself afterwards. But I still could. I still could
60.
use a lot of healing, especially
That's
since
fair.
I'm the only one in melee right now.
All right. Hey, comrade, keep up the good work.
You already cast the spell.
You already cast a leveled
Uh,
spell, yeah.
But healing word is bonus action?
You can't do it as both an action and a bonus action.
Can't
God, I
cast
can
a
never
level
get-
spell as
Yeah.
Why do I always not understand that?
You can mock them.
You are truly the most absurd of cliches.
I am not.
Wow. I am not!
Hey,
you're
that
ca-
cantrip dealt as much damage as your 4th level spell.
Nice.
More, because he didn't save.
No, because he saved, so it only did 7 for the first time, and now it
That's
did
what I'm
7 because he
saying.
failed. Did exactly the same.
Well, but
Oh,
he
yeah.
got the 7 damage plus
The
rider.
rider, yeah.
Yes.
So it
I just
did
said
more.
it did as much damage, not was more. It was more effective, but still.
Yeah.
God, that's painful for me is as painful as for him. I somehow have a psychic wound from my own psychic damage to him. Yeah, that'll be me.
Backlash.
I'm
Okay.
gonna step up into here just to get a little bit more vision. Actually, no, I'm gonna step here so it's not a straight line.
That puts us at Elijah.
Indubitably. 10, 15, 20 feet. That should get me advantage.
Yep, you guys are flanking. He
It's
also
interesting knowing
attacked recklessly.
there's combat somewhere else. I just don't know where.
So it is 32.
Yep. 32. We're also going to go ahead and burn a token,
Uh-huh.
so we can't heal.
Okay.
Or if he heals it, it'll hurt him, but he doesn't know
Right.
that. That was
Uh,
17.
Yep, another 17. Okay. So you go in, and you are stabbing him in the back. You're cutting his hamstrings, and he's just like, where did you come from? And he's gonna scream in rage and explode. So everybody within 20 feet of him is gonna need to make a dexterity save for half.
Glad that's not me.
Yeah, including that Minotaur.
So it's fire and necrotic.
It is, yeah.
So that's 36 damage.
Yep.
Wow, if I hadn't given myself that temporary HP, I'd be at 0 health.
I'm not that far behind.
Elijah just does the smoothest backflip, lands
Wait.
on the ceiling.
Am I in range of that?
No, it's
Okay, good.
20 feet from him.
Okay. That's what I was looking
30
at for a
feet,
second. I
not
was like, wait. I'm glad I didn't get closer.
Does that count as him dying?
No.
I don't think that's him dying at all. I think that's just a reaction
That's-
he gets.
Oh.
That's
I thought he like exploded apart, not
No.
just kaboomed.
no,
This
that was
guy's
his
got
first health
legendary
bar.
actions. So.
Oh.
The dreaded second health bar.
Right. Okay.
He's a mythic monster.
So is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I avoid all his damage after
Okay.
shanking him, and now I'm on the ceiling.
Okay. So that puts us at persistence.
All right. Well, no time like the present. Let's. I get advantage because he reckless.
Yep.
I'm going to dump all my Infernal Conduit dice into this, and I really hope that I don't miss.
You definitely hit.
Yay! He takes 22 damage, and I gain, or 23 damage, and I gain 23 health. That feels like a low roll for 6. No, it's not. Okay.
It kind of is. Because
It-
5.5 is the expected value, and you rolled below
Yeah,
that.
but I didn't get a bunch of ones. Like that wasn't.
That's true.
Like that
It's a
could have
low
been,
roll, but it's not a low
yeah,
roll.
it could have been much worse.
Could have been 14.
And I think, do I have literally anything else I can do for my bonus action? Wow, I wish that this character sheet had an easy way to reference that instead of the just bullshit, unorganized shit that it has.
Mhm.
No, I think that's me. Unfortunately. Oh wait. Now, if I would have done that differently, that wouldn't have needed to be me. Oh well. Oh well. I could have ordered that better. Healing hands is an action. Yeah, healing hands is an action. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, Mr. Tentalis.
Minotaur, be careful. I want to see you escape from this maze. Don't die to this bastard. And some of them might be good people. I don't know. Whatever. Shoot him.
Okay, that's 3 hits.
I would have been critting if I had fucking my bonus action thing. Whatever. Don't have it.
Okay, that looks like 31 total damage. Okay.
And let's see here. Morrin's quick. I think she can like go over here and she can like attack through the wall, and I think she can't be opportunity attacked, so she can exploit being a ghost.
Yeah.
So
Here,
just
I'll
put her
it
over there, and hopefully there's not minotaurs over there. And
yeah.
she's gonna take a crack at it. You know,
Okay.
and why deny her the chance to earn her freedom by missing?
Yep. Doesn't she get a bonus to attack rolls from you?
Yeah, I
Why?
suppose so. I think it's a +5, right?
Oh yeah, because
Plus-
it's
yeah.
technically a Wraith you summoned. Yeah.
Right.
+5 to hit, plus
Yeah,
but no
so
plus
18.
to damage. So
Okay.
I don't want to be too
in
fancy.
In that case, she does hit.
What? 10 damage, which is better
Okay.
than nothing. No damage.
Yep. So she, her soul, I guess, is passing through walls, and just reaches out, and just slaps him, and is just like, I don't want anything to do with you. He's like,
Earn your freedom, Morrin.
Okay, that puts us at shock.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move right here. I can attack him from right here.
You can, yeah. And you are
Game
flanking
on.
with Morrin.
Recklessly.
And he also reckless, yeah.
Yeah, so game on.
That's gonna be a
25.
hit.
Alrighty, cool. So that's 8 slashing. We're gonna sink a level 2 divine smite into this.
Okay, he is a
does he
fiend, so you get the
classify as
extra
a
D8.
fiend?
Yeah, oh
So it's
yeah.
4d8. That's 15 damage there. We're gonna throw in a trip attack as well. He needs to make a strength saving throw. He succeeds, but he takes an extra 3 damage, and then second attack.
A +7 seems low for a strength save for Baphomet.
I'm not using
Well-
an actual stat block.
Okay.
21 hits.
I was gonna say.
21.
It is the
All
Phantom
right,
of
so that
Baphomet, not Baphomet
is
himself.
9.
Okay, I kind of
and we're
figured
gonna
you had done
use
something to it, but
another level 2 divine smite, so that's another 48. So that's another 13 points. Bonus action to action surge. Third attack. 14.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit, no.
Alrighty. Last attack. And nat 20.
That'll hit.
Gonna sink the last second level divine smite in.
That's 8d8.
So that'll be 8d8.
And don't forget your weapon damage.
I know. I clicked it. But it doesn't want to. Okay, what's going on here? I'm afraid of clicking it too many times.
The sticky key is activated. Pray it does not activate again.
Not
I don't
for
know what the
sticky
heck's
key.
going on.
Not for sticky key.
I'll do. Like, I don't know. I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay, fine, screw it. It's 2d8 plus 5.
You gonna smite him?
So
Smite him,
it'll
boy?
be
So it's 10d8 plus 5.
11.
Well, the smites are d6s,
Yeah.
aren't they?
No, they're d8s.
They're d8? Shit.
Some of the smite spells are d6s.
Smites are d8s, be 8d8.
That's 51 damage.
51 damage, yeah.
Okay. How do you want to do that?
So as he sees Baphomet, he sees like Baphomet almost like just lay out persistence. He just runs forward, golden light streaming off of him and off the blade. And he just comes forward, and he just, with all of his might, just swings in once, swings in again, just brings it down. And as he's like slashing, there's just this golden lightning bolt that cracks into Baphomet. Into Baphomet's form.
So Baphomet kind of like slams back into the wall at the force of your blow, and your trip attack belatedly takes effect as he's kind of knocked onto his butt against the wall. He's like, fine, you can have her. She's not worth this kind of beating. And the room fades, and then you guys, let's see.
Bob, Jerry, Tim, grab my
Find
hand.
yourself back underground.
Grab the bodies. Don't leave them
There's a
behind.
bunch of confused minotaurs. It's like, this doesn't look very different. Yeah, it's just like less geometric.
Persistence kind of slumps against the wall.
Oh my God! Why? What happened in here?
Did my javelin fall out too?
It was stuck in a minotaur, right?
That was my
Yeah.
javelin. Her javelin, I think, just whiffed.
I think her javelin hit.
She left her javelin in the first level against Daddy Hohenheim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the javelin is right next to you.
I'm gonna pick it up. Give me back my javelin.
That's right. Yeah, it was with Hohenheim.
Um,
I'm gonna
and you
spend a
see
minute bringing 3 minotaurs back to life.
okay.
I'm gonna pop
I'm
some
gonna
gems out of my arm and then put them in
I'm
the
gonna lay a
minotaur.
hand on. I'm gonna lay a hand on Persistence's shoulder, and I'm gonna do 15 points of lay on hands.
Appreciate it.
I'm
On a
still
scale
relatively
of 1
confused.
to max, how
I'm
hurt
not
are
even
you?
sure
On
where
the
I am.
Kasani scale, I'm 49 out of 92.
There you go, Mix.
Heba Jeba.
Oh.
Phoeba is. Wait, is it nighttime?
Um,
Probably not.
I
I'll
don't
have
think
to
so.
leave.
It's cave time.
It's in the
I'm.
darkness. I think you can do it. I'm gonna rule
Well,
that you can do it
this
because you're in the
spell is very
darkness.
specific. It has to be night. And I need a clay pot full of brackish water. I did not bring that.
We're in a sewer. I'm sure there's brackish water.
Yeah.
I mean,
Aerith,
you
grab
can.
me the brackish water from the
Ugh,
latrine.
I hate you.
Be a dear. Well, anyways,
Grab that brackish water for me, please.
Why is this needed exactly?
I have
Uh,
surgery to perform. These poor boys are injured.
Right. Yes, I get it.
I think plenty of people died in here. This should count as grave soil. Gather some up for me.
Why?
Persistence, are you?
Are your arms broken? Can you not just dig up the
I'm
dirt yourself?
preparing the ritual.
I would
I
assume digging
will
is
not
part
be
of
helping you.
preparation.
Yes, that's why I'm asking for your assistance. Come on, help quickly. Would you kindly help me with my ritual?
All right, fine.
Thank you. That
Can we
always
please
works.
move this along?
Let's see. So persistence, you see.
Is she
Her.
now free of whatever the hell we fought?
You see, her skull is gently smoldering. You see only the connection to your soul left, and a weak connection to Noctum. But like you can just see it directly going to him.
I'm going to try and pull hard on my chains to pull her towards me, and like if that breaks the one to knock him, so be it.
Okay, Noctum, are you gonna? You feel your
I don't
specter.
lose her until I fucking take a long rest. That's the rules.
Okay, we can do the confrontation over her soul after all of this, if you guys would like, between the two of you.
I'm more petty about
All
it.
right, we'll set up the mock trial.
Right.
We'll set up the
Um,
mock trial.
But yeah, I'm gonna pull her towards me and just glare at her and goes like, "That was tedious, far more than you're worth. But if you can lead us to the Elder Brain, then I will be less annoyed."
I mean, yes, of course. Thank you for taking the time. Yes, I can lead you there. I remember now. Um, Follow me, and she's gonna float out of your hand and lead you this way.
Gonna get up off the wall, just trudge along after.
Wait, where? Which way? All right, Jack's gonna follow after.
Earth, can you revive one of these minotaurs?
I'm leaving.
Uh, no one cares about the minotaurs anymore.
Alright. Morrin,
I do, but I can't help.
Yes.
can't go
I
through here.
appreciate your.
You
I
can.
have a
Oh, you can't go.
corporeal body.
Hang on. Is it? Oh, okay. There must
It's
not
an
have been doors or
incorporeal
something.
doorway.
Light. I feel like. How did I do this? There we go. Okay, this was before doors were a thing that Roll20 did. That's how old this map is.
And back in my day, we didn't
Before.
have doors. We just cut holes in the walls.
Back in my day,
Open up this door,
these were all incorporeal.
and she hovers next to this bookcase.
It's behind here.
And I did go back and add this here, but as you inspect the bookcase, you realize that it slides back, and there is a secret passage behind.
Good. Alright. I wait for everybody else to catch up, and then I motion for them to follow me.
And Warren will be like, yes, keep following me. I will note as the DM, this is part of the map, So like this was here for you to find the first time. This is not something I'm adding now.
Okay.
It's just I feel
Man,
it's important to point out.
we could have dealt with this Elder Brain earlier.
You
Crap.
could have.
We
We
did.
were just laughing at Persistence getting his ass kicked last time we were here.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
was funny. I mean, it was funny.
Well, after a minute, if my ritual is successful, and the minotaurs come back to life, I'll call in Doug and Frederick,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll write a message to Azuli that I've got a band of dudes, and I'll send the minotaurs with Doug and Frederick.
Yeah, I would wait for
Take them
The-
outside and see
The
their
living
attendant.
minotaurs or the undead minotaurs?
All of them. They're
All
they're
the
buddies.
minotaurs. Okay.
They're free to go. I'm true to my word.
Okay.
The Alatars.
Don't we,
Follow Frederick here, and he'll see you to the world without mazes.
Oh,
Suli's
nice.
the one that has a soul, right?
Azuli has a soul. Yeah.
I hope she has a soul.
Yeah. Persistence looked at her. Okay, so she leads you down to unworked passage, across an abyss, a waterfall next to it.
Are the potions still under? Are we still under the effect of the potions?
Yes, you are still under the effect of the potions,
Okay.
and you have enough that you could take a short rest and then drink another round of them if you wanted to.
Do we want to do that?
Yes.
Well, I want to see what this
Yeah,
statue
short
is about
rest.
first.
Okay.
What is?
You recognize the statue because you just saw the guy. It's Baphomet. There's an offering plate of skulls on it that it's holding.
I'm gonna let
The Elder
everybody
Brain is down
proceed ahead of
here
me.
near this abyssal shrine.
This is where
Tired.
they appeared to meet with me.
Let's take a short rest here before we carry on. Did they come out of the shrine, or is there where's the entrance?
I don't know. They called me down and they were here.
Fair. All right. So yeah, we'll take a rest here.
Okay.
During my short rest, I do want to inspect the shrine to Baphomet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation.
Okay.
I'm gonna do right before the short rest. I'm gonna do
Oh, it asked me.
harness
Well, I guess I'm
divine
doing it in
power
close range.
twice to get back to
2 spell slots. Yeah.
to get 2 level 2 spell slots back.
I got a 19.
So you are inspecting the statue. You notice that there is a mechanical, like, spring underneath the plate. You think that if and you look kind of looked around the area of the statue and you see that there's a trap. You're standing on a trap door.
Oh, that's no good.
So you think the skulls are weighing down that offering plate, and as you examine the skulls as well, you notice that all of them have a neat little hole drilled in the back of the head.
Is there enough bones here to make a skeleton?
Sure.
I'm gonna put those bones into the backpack of one of my mind flayer ghouls.
Okay.
And I assume I have a backpack for them. They can have a sack. I imagine I found a
Yeah.
sack somewhere.
Sure.
I'll take my long rest or my short rest.
Okay.
For my spell slots.
You all short rest. Let's see. Elijah, I believe you have the highest passive perception.
He better.
Probably.
Yeah, so as you're moving through this area and kind of prowling along on the ceiling, Uh, you notice that there is a slight breeze, like a movement of air, uh, through the cave, but it stops when it gets to the area around the statue. So like the air is flowing kind of like this.
Okay. Well, I'll wander off that way. See what I
When
can
they took
see.
the bones off his offering plate, does that trap door open? Or how's this thing work?
Do you take the bones off?
Yeah, because I want to use them for a skeleton later.
Okay. And I
Oh
assume
no.
you're not standing on it when it does it, right?
Hope so. Hopefully it's not as
Okay.
big as I think it is.
So you yeah, you take the bones off the
I'll do this after the short rest, though.
yeah, sure. Um, the offering plate lifts up, the trapdoor opens up, and there is a pit. And inside the pit is a gelatinous cube that just kind of is slooping down there.
Just schlooping.
It doesn't react.
He's just schlooping.
He's just slooping. This is
Now
the
I want
secret
to. Now I
cube.
wanted to do this before the short rest,
They've
so I can
discovered the
charm it.
secret cube.
Nice.
I
love
put
the
this
cubes.
cube here for them months ago, and they never found it.
I blew up your first cube too.
They did blow up the first cube without finding it. These are the Tika Easter egg cubes.
I'll come back for this cube.
Yes, I will say, just because it came to mind when we're in a bit of a slow period, Thur, is that this campaign has such a strong hook that we have such a clear defined goal that you keep on adding side objectives that are just annoyances that our characters disregard and speedrun as much as possible. It's the
I mean-
only D&D campaign where it's been just like, all this content that's been prepared is just a distraction. Let's get it over
The
with.
DM doesn't have to worry about railroading the party. The party's gonna
It's-
railroad
Party
themselves.
railroads
Yeah,
themselves.
it's such a weird. Like, I understand it. Like, in a regular, all
Guys,
this
there's
stuff
all
is
these
such.
side objectives. I don't care.
It's great map and like encounter planning and stuff, and we just are consistently just like, no, this is annoying. Let's get past this. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
He's saying to me, why are we doing a side quest?
it's. I think it's exemplified by how long are we going to be in this god's damn swamp?
Yeah.
All these
Swamp
points of
is a part of
interest
you
in a
now.
regular campaign, we would have spent like years just going through the swamp doing all this stuff. But we were just like, no, this is annoying. Let's get past this. We want to get to the
Right.
warfare.
Want to get to the meat, the meat and potatoes of it.
It's such a
I mean-
weird dynamic.
I mean, it works. I think it's good, and I mean,
It
you guys can
works.
choose to engage with side quests when you feel like you have the time. Like, it's purposely built to like have that clock and like make you want to make decisions about what you spend your time on. So the fact that you guys are very ruthless about what you spend your time on, I feel like is a reasonable approach.
It's just something I need to point there. It's just like, hey, I appreciate all that you're doing. I also would like to ignore most of it.
I mean,
Which,
a lot of it is not fleshed out until you say that you're going to go and check it out. Like,
oh yeah. But I mean stuff like this where like we went to go there and we didn't explore every nook and cranny. We just did the main objective and left.
I mean, I didn't really like. I did it on the off chance of like, what if they find it?
Yeah.
Right. And like, full disclosure on encounter design. Like, this is as far as I had prepared back then. Like, obviously, I've fleshed out the rest of it now that you guys are actually doing it. But like, this was as far as you would have gotten before I would have called time and been like, okay, we need to pick this up again next week, and then I would have filled everything else in after that.
Yeah,
It's
no
like
worries.
a bit of yeah.
I just want
It's
to
like
say, it's like, I see all the work you're doing. I appreciate it. My character hates
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and I'm saying I'm not doing maybe as much as you think I am. Like,
Okay.
don't feel bad about skipping things, because it just means that like at most, like, I just have the idea in my back pocket to use later if I need to.
Good.
Like the murder dog.
Like the murder dog, yeah. It was like I knew that dog was under the Illithid's control from the moment that they entered into the plot. Maybe a little bit before, like the moment that I knew that they had entered into the plot. Let me put it that way.
You ever just see a
Um,
dog and go, I know how exactly how I'm going to use this for a D&D campaign.
Yeah, I was like, I know for a fact. I mean, so what I thought was going to happen was that there was going to be some kind of leak in intelligence, and you guys were going to be like super suspicious of Sir Joffrey, uh, but it was going to turn out to be the dog, and it's like, ooh, what a good twist. But having the dog murder him too is good, I think. So I'm happy with how that came out. So Elijah, as you're looking around, you're perceiving in this cave as everybody's taking a little short rest. You notice that on this wall here, it's actually basically it's blocked by a boulder. There's a little bit of a space that you can just barely get your fingers into, and you can kind of feel that there's like a space, like open space above it, but the boulder is blocking the path. So like if you were an ooze or something, or if you could lift up this boulder, you could maybe get through. Uh, and as you discover that,
An ooze, you say?
His name is Ivan.
Is that a bigger ooze? What is that?
It's the mother gelatinous.
there we go. So this door is no longer secret because it's now a puzzle. For some people.
Okay.
Cool.
Are we done with our short rest?
If you guys are all finished mechanically taking your short rest, then yeah.
Yeah.
Elijah, what did we find?
You can figure out how to go that way.
So he tells me that there's a boulder here. There's a space above the boulder?
That's right.
I look up. What does that look like?
It's like, you know how like the crack in a door, and like it's like you're looking through the crack of the bottom of a door, where like you can kind of see that there's like, there's you can feel that there's air passing through above the boulder and maybe space for it to go up into. But it's just a boulder sitting in front of you, taking up
Oh,
the
so
rest of the
it's a
space.
space above the boulder, not above the door in front of the boulder.
Right. There is no door. It's just a boulder.
Yeah, but there's no like there's
boulder
no.
was-
If I stand in front of the boulder, basically I'm gonna chop this boulder to bits. If
Okay.
I don't
Yes.
think that there's any like I chop the boulder and then spikes fall from the ceiling or something.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this boulder is getting diced.
Okay. So you start slicing and dicing. It takes you 3 minutes. And then the boulder comes apart. And I assume your companions are kind of taking the bits and moving them behind you to make space, and maybe dumping them in the chasm.
Sure.
But yeah, then the space is cleared. You can see there's a space above it. Maybe if you had strong telekinetic powers, you'd be able to levitate the boulder up into it and then pass through.
Nope, I don't. Elijah, after you.
Indeed. Can I keep carrying that 30 I rolled before the short rest, or do I need to reroll?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Don't close the door after yourself.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to.
Don't you close the boulder again.
Yeah, it can't actually be closed. Persistence and persistence. You do not perceive any additional souls in front of you.
Okay. Doesn't mean anything since I know that one of the things I need to watch out for are soulless things. So
that's true.
And yeah, Elijah's very carefully looking for invisible peoples.
Okay. Go ahead and make me another perception check. Oh, same number.
That's my minimum.
Oh, okay. Right, because you're proficient and you're a rogue. So you don't perceive any invisible people. It's very quiet in here. You do spot a smooth area on the ceiling. Like there was something that was hanging out there that was maybe 10 by 10 and pretending to be a stalagmite or stalactite because it was hanging tight to the ceiling. But whatever it is has abandoned the position.
Okay. I assume persistence is falling behind me slowly, and the rest of the party.
I'll make a perception check myself just in case. And that was a roll for if it doesn't have a soul, you can use the disadvantage.
Okay. So 12 then.
Yeah. So
I think in the rear, I am going to use a charm monster on this cube,
Okay.
and I want to coax him to block the way behind us, so that way there's no sneaky mind flayer business. They'll have to move the cube.
Okay. Shloop, shoop, shloop. He's gonna
Shloop,
let everybody else
shloop.
go past first, but then he'll shloop into the spot.
There we go.
Oh,
Ah.
finicky.
Still nothing.
Yep, still nothing.
What an interesting pit.
Okay.
So you can see, Jacques, the water is flowing this way.
What about the water down here?
You can see it's coming in like this from the
I'll be right
passage,
back.
and then going into like a little gutter over here, and then flowing that way.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come around to where they are then.
yeah, but that's just going down the waterfall though.
Is that a waterfall or like an underground
Well, if it goes,
river?
if you look at the whole map, it's flowing north, and then there's a waterfall at the chasm. So you can crawl along the ceiling and let us know where it goes. We can't go through there.
I can.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but
Grab my ankles. Elijah's gonna shove his head into the water.
okay.
Okay.
Grab
Afterwards,
ankles.
just grabs his ankles.
It's a perfectly good roof on the tunnel, but okay.
Well, you just make sure that there's nothing like some way that this water is then another secret passage.
I mean, you see, you have dark vision, right? So you do see
Yep.
that there's like a little space, like above the water. Like the ceiling goes up, over as the water goes down, to the north.
I didn't. I went. So I run around the pillar over here. I didn't notice anything about like that direction, did I?
Which
Whenever
pillar?
I came.
Oh,
This
that
pillar.
one?
I
No,
didn't
you didn't
notice
notice anything over there, no.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna continue being stealthed and kind of start moving across that ceiling. I guess.
Okay. So you emerge into another room. So the water is flowing kind of along below you, and then the roof kind of goes up and then forms this chamber here.
And I don't notice anything weird about these chests. Or do you want another perception?
Make another perception. You see one of them opens its eyes and looks at you, and then closes them again quickly.
Okay. Do I think it saw me with my 30 stealth?
No, but it just kind of it opens the eyes, licks an eyeball, and then goes back to being a regular chest.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask Tenelus if he wants another pet.
Oh, I love a menagerie. Okay.
I mean, you already have one mimic. There's another.
Although,
Did we ever establish if that's a good idea or not?
Definitely not, but it works. And if it eats him, it eats him.
and instead of doing anything these guys are doing, I have shape water, so I'm going to make my own way in there.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Everyone else can just follow you then.
So you just shape water your way
part
in.
the Noctum Sea here.
While he
Okay.
does that, I'm gonna stealthily go check for traps and dex check open the other chests that aren't.
So only the one of them.
So go ahead and make an investigation check.
Which one was the mimic?
This one is the one that you saw licking its eyeball.
Okay.
Let's give them all a look over. Let's see here. Oh, an adolescent. How nice.
Elijah, you're about to touch the mimic. When Tenelus, you see the chest salivating next to him.
So this
all
one's a
three
mimic
of them.
too.
All
Okay,
three
well
of
yeah.
them are mimics,
I'm gonna back up before I touch it then. And
all right. Let's see here.
I'm gonna let the rest of the party know that This room is just full of mimics.
Oh, let's see here.
Does the rest of the party want to come help? Or do we want to just leave these be? Or is Tinless going to do something crazy?
So it's just a whole bunch of mimics
3 of them.
and no actual things that we care
I
about.
can get 2 of them with 1 spell cast.
Let's see. Have you seen the Baldur's Gate mimic animation?
Nope.
Okay. Well, the two. Which 2 are you targeting?
Let's go clockwise.
Okay. So you see this one open its mouth and kind of start walking over to you. And this one opens its mouth. It's like, yeah, it stretches a little bit,
That's pretty good.
and it goes blip. They go. "Rah, rah, rah."
All right, I'll use another spell slot. These guys are too cute.
Okay. Rap. Blip. Blip. Ah.
Oh, looking for you guys. They genocided an entire little town. We'll have so much to feed you.
Mmm.
All right,
Okay.
do you little
Yeah.
boys got any loot? Let's see here. What's inside of you guys? Do you got any tonsil stones in there?
Bleh. A big ruby that you would estimate is worth 500 gold
Ooh.
gets blecked out of one.
Oh, here you go, Elijah. Here's your finder fee. Elijah's still here. Or he's muted or something.
Wild.
Nope, he just cut it back in.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, take your finder's fee and have your 500 gold ruby. Mark that down for you.
Absolutely. I will take my 500 gold.
Well,
Okay.
let's see here. Is there anything else in here? What did your vampire eyes see, Elijah?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess I'll look around the room and see if I notice anything else going on in here.
No, that seems to be it. I mean, you can hear the rush of water from the waterfall kind of below you.
Okay.
But this appears to just
I'm
be an alternate route that you could have taken to get to the next chamber.
okay. I'm gonna wander off and look down the waterfall real quick because I didn't do that earlier.
Okay.
Anything down there?
A bottomless abyss.
Cool. I'm gonna work my way all the way back to where the party is.
Okay. And I assume Noctum is going to come as well, parting the
Mhm.
waters.
I bet.
Well, I can freeze them or part them or whatever, I guess. I think I'll probably freeze them. I don't know how cramped it is.
I'm gonna
Oh,
see
damn,
where the water
mimics.
goes that direction.
Okay.
Damn, how many mimics?
All the good little
3.
boys.
Do I notice anything the other way?
The passageway brightens as you go that way.
Okay, I'm gonna legal up persistence to know that.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a message in my book to Zuli. It's like, send Doug back. I got 3 mimics that he needs to take care of.
Okay. Are you just going to send the mimics back?
You know, they wait here in the hallway. There we go.
There they go. Okay.
See, this is how wizards make dungeons.
They just go around collecting things.
Little Noctum is going to be full of a lot of things here.
Mm-hmm. So what was your limit gauge at? All right,
Did you
would
find a
guys
way
like to-
forward, Elijah?
Possibly. The passage does light in this direction.
As soon as
You wanna group up and move on?
Oh, we're taking this way of water now?
take whatever way Elijah's leading us.
Okay.
Alright, if there's a decent amount of headroom, I'm just gonna use shape water to just freeze it.
Okay. Yeah, there's enough headroom.
I'll just walk over it.
Okay. So you're walking along the frosty water.
Mind your step.
The water is flowing along underneath you, back the way you came. And then the chamber opens up. There's crystals on the wall, providing a bit of light, and you see him across the way. I'll move you guys here. I don't know if you remember this guy.
Nope.
But he's here.
I have no idea who this
You
man
have
is.
no idea. All right. Let me remind you.
Nope. All I know is
You!
that's the same
Luca
last
Catala!
name as. It's the
Who is
same-
Luca Catala?
It's the same last name as Vagabond's other character.
I know. Do you remember him now?
Ah, yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Who is this guy?
Oh, it's revenge.
And he says, he looks on you and says, "You will go no further." And Lev, you can see he does not have a soul, nor does anybody who is these, nor do these two.
Shame.
So let's go ahead and
The
roll some
Kruthrik are
initiative.
sold up though.
The Kruthiks,
They got big juicy souls.
They got big, fat, huge.
Their souls look like a bunch of knives.
there you go. Did you random that? Oh, on a on a bloater. Okay. I mean, that's what you get for randoming skills. You could random one on this guy, the Pestigore.
This one? Oh, yeah. Seems to be a mutation, or should it be a...
Hang on, I need to. Oh, okay.
Extra arms.
Oh, that's useful. Much more useful than sure hands on a bloater.
That's right.
He's
gonna be my star catcher.
Yeah. For all the passing the bloater is gonna do.
Oh, yeah. We do lots of passing here.
Do bloaters even have a passing skill?
Yeah, it's +6.
Plus 6+. Okay.
I mean, they get interfered with their own disturbing presence, I think.
I don't think so. Anyway, I need to get these guys going.
You don't roll passing to pick up a ball. Picking up a ball is still agility.
Yeah, I know, but she got a goat with extra arms, and she was saying she was gonna throw to it. Okay. So that's them. And then
Is anyone else rolling initiative? Just Tantalus and I? Okay.
Why not
Wasn't
go
paying
through?
Yeah, I decided I don't want to fight.
Try again.
I push persistence into the water and I freeze the water. It's like, fuck you, you bitch. Shit, man. That might be the best way to
Curse
kill
your sudden
persistence.
yet
Is just
inevitable
drown him.
betrayal.
I just have all 3 ghouls wrestle persistence into the water and just drown them in a fucking small stream.
That's probably the only way.
I'm gonna keep that in the book. Potential ways to get rid of persistence.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I've got a whole bunch of different things that need to roll initiative.
I think the strategy works
Mead
on
is a
everybody but
strong word.
Aerith.
Oh, I should note, Aerith, you still have
I did.
still feel that slimy,
I mean,
tentacly
teleportation.
presence in your mind.
Gross.
Would you like to try forcing it out
Yes.
before we get too deep into this combat? Okay. Would you have liked to have done that before we were in the middle of combat?
Yes.
Okay.
I probably would have done it before and or after the short rest.
Okay, yeah, probably before. That's them. I need the. Sorry, I got a lot of stat blocks I need to
I
bring
imagine.
up here.
I'm sure there's nothing invisible in this room. This dust and this limit gauge.
Just you guys in limit gauge.
Mhm.
Oh,
Just
limit
me,
gauge,
my
we're really in
party,
it now.
and her abstract concept of breaking one's limits.
Okay.
I forgot.
Sure. What did you forget to do?
No, I'm still mourning the loss of my scissors.
Oh, okay.
I've been using a lighter, so if my project catches fire, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Do you think you could have made a DC 18 charisma saving throw within?
Maybe.
Was your charisma's -1, right? So you have to get a 19 or 20.
It's a 0.
Okay. Oh, so you gotta get an 18, 19, or 20. Hey, look at that.
Your
I know
save
I
is
rolled.
for charisma is +5 for some reason.
I don't know.
You did it on the first try. So you're gonna break the link, you force it out of your brain, and you're gonna take that much psychic damage.
Rude.
Halved, remember, because you had the resistance
Since we
potion
retake
dice.
our
Yeah.
yeah, we
Um,
retake our potions.
but it is no longer connected to you. Let's see. Oh, we need to roll his initiative.
No, Luca Katala doesn't need to do initiative.
I just love that classic anime moment of, here I am, finally, to get my revenge.
Who
And
are
you
you?
are?
Oh, he's not here for revenge. He's just like somebody your characters would recognize.
That's not an anime moment. That's a friggin' Douglas Adams moment.
I feel like Noctum was in a coma when this character came up, so I don't think I have met this character.
It's just all of us debating on if we know this character or not for 2 minutes as he gets more and more annoyed.
Persistence doesn't give two shits.
It's
Persistence
Aerith and
point him.
it's
I think we're
Aerith and Elijah discussing if we know this.
He looks mildly familiar. But that might also be because he looks like my cousin Steve.
Right? His chin's a little. Was his chin squarer before? It's a little pointy now. I don't think I know this man.
Maybe we know his brother. Sir, do you have a brother?
He is literally too hollowed out to care about any of your insults.
You can call them insults. From Aerith, that is genuine confusion. She has no idea who this man is.
Oh, how deep is the water here?
Like 2 feet.
Ah, damn.
You can also just be on the ceiling if you want.
I will be,
how high
but
is the ceiling?
if it were deeper, I'd go into the water.
Right? I would also go into the water.
Actually, yeah. How high is the ceiling in this room? Because I want to be within melee range, I think.
The ceiling it runs along roughly parallel, about 15 feet above everybody, above the floor.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably too far away for a short sword attack.
Yeah.
I'll be on the floor.
Okay. So first up is actually Minx.
Well, you'll know what's going to happen, everyone.
I think we do.
Yeah, mantle.
11 temp.
3, 4. 11 temp. For myself, Aerith, shock persistence, Elijah.
Love it.
Can I get there, or do I need to make any leaps because of the water? And
I
I
think
assume
the
the
water's
water's
only 2
difficult
feet.
terrain.
Yeah, you can leap. That's fine. You can be running along the rocks. That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna be getting up over here.
Oh.
Running up over there.
You said that gives us 11.
Yeah.
Just running up the water.
Running up the hill.
And I'm just gonna mock him.
Luca.
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as the dice
Well,
have decided
extra.
to stop, there we go.
Okay. He's gonna take 7 psychic damage. And he is mocked. Those insults, I guess, do manage to make it through his.
My tongue is considered the magic weapon.
Oh my God, it's going in
A
the
new
bear.
title!
Bear.
It's going in the
Going in the
bear.
bear.
God. And it turned to the music off. He's like, oh, I'm done.
Oh, that was fantastic.
What's the reach on your tongue?
Oh my
I'm
God.
surprised it's a long reach weapon.
Incredible.
My God, Pertmex, you had that this whole time?
I'm just waiting for more moments of diplomatic discussions.
That was fantastic.
Okay.
Elijah looks at you and raises an eyebrow.
Everyone thinks
I mean,
psychic
Mix is just
damage.
gonna wiggle his brows and just like tilt his head. I'm like, yeah.
So the little Kruthix are going to scuttle forward to intercept. Let's see. This Kruthik is going to scuttle along the wall.
Limit gauge, no!
Over here, attack the limit gauge directly.
No.
Surprise, persistence limit gauge sinks.
Let's see.
I'm gonna
and then-
raise the limit gauge back and down death really quick.
Oh shit.
These Kruthix are going to dash. So they're not going to be able to attack you. But they will be able to get in. Yeah, they can get in there. Oh, there was one stat block I forgot to roll for. Morrin.
Who?
Morrin, the person who you just spent all that time rescuing.
Oh yeah, Morrin.
Why do we even bother with naming characters?
No.
I don't know.
Because I always ask, what is their name?
That
And
is
then
true.
immediately forget it.
That's why I write them all down.
It's a heavy burden being a GM.
You know, if we haven't
Let me-
said it before, thank
let me-
you for DMing
Let me put it
for
to you this
us.
way, Thur. It's like you put all this effort into naming your characters. I don't think we've asked for the spelling once. The second session of my campaign, I named a character. You immediately asked how it was spelled, and I'm just like, oh yeah.
With no vowels, obviously.
No, that one had a lot of vowels.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's see.
You've changed it.
Wasn't
But they're
always
gonna the two Kruthik in front of Persistence and Jacques are going to attack them with pack tactics. So these two are going to be against Persistence.
Tactics.
I'm going to use my reaction for protection. You don't get that at advantage.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. It's only the 20 then. Thank you, Jacques.
And I went to look at it, and I see that he rolled.
Do you have to
What
do
do you want me
that
to do with
before?
that?
Do you have to do it before I make the roll, or?
It was before he saw it.
Yes,
So.
it is. It is declared. Use my reaction to
Well-
impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
You couldn't have done it though, because you had to use reaction for movement from my mental.
That
Ah.
uses a reaction.
Yep.
Oh, never
Yep.
mind then.
All right.
Cool. He still gets critted.
Okay. And then I think a miss.
Oh yeah.
And
It's
then
also
the other.
11.
These,
It's like whatever for a crit. It's like,
yeah. Like if anything was gonna crit on you guys, that was a pretty good one.
Like, I just think it's funny, but I see a double crit and Minjok like, protection! I'm like, why?
It's
You
free,
run away
why
from me
not?
enough to where I don't ever get to use it.
I mean, the bubbles, Minx is trying to, like, here's a bubble, and then persistence immediately loses the bubble. It's like, okay, here's another bubble, and he loses the bubble again. It's like, for God's sakes,
Yeah.
all these bubbles.
Yeah.
It
I'm
could
the
be. It could
tank.
be. All of a sudden, the Kruthic turns into the shadow.
Does a 24 hit you, Jacques?
24 does hit me.
Okay, so 8 piercing damage to Jacques.
Cool. Does not break the bubble.
Oh, but you know what? I believe.
Oh God.
No, this is good for you guys.
The Kruthic's limit
Because
break.
no, but it's if you're incapacitated, receive a critical hit, or lose more than half your health.
Limit
on a single
gauge up by
round.
1.
Alright.
Yep.
Let's go, limit gauge.
I'm glad you guys enjoy the limit gauge.
I was literally just about to ask her, does it make you feel nice that we are super obsessed with limit gauge?
It does. It does actually.
It's-
Yes.
For me, it's less the mechanic and more of
It's
a
a lot of
token on the
fun.
field.
I love
Gotta
him,
be,
but-
gotta be perfectly
Look, I
honest.
find it to be super cool.
I love the concept, but the thing that I joke about most is that it's a token on the field.
He's
I mean,
real.
we need
Don't
to-
talk about him like that.
We need to.
We need to get him
track
an
it
artwork.
somehow.
No, it doesn't need more artwork. It's just the generic guy that they use for extra punctuation, if anything.
Nah,
Zero
he's a Tom
punctuation.
Berry.
Now, would we remember the
He's a Tom Berry.
Would we remember the stronghold features or whatever the government features, whatever it's called, if it was on
It was a
the
token on the field.
Probably.
Because
Maybe.
we always forget. You have to roll it at initiative, and it's like, here goes
Yeah.
another initiative. Bye. I haven't rolled this shit.
Yeah.
How many things can we make tokens and put them on the field? Until we are just surrounded by little reminders.
That's just a UI.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Get some add-ons for Roll20.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do? Yep, I think that's it. So that puts us at persistence.
Indeed it does. I am going to bonus action, put a seal on this Kruthic right in front of me.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save from the Kruthic. The Kruthic is
It is
Not particular.
restrained.
Okay.
18.
Yep.
Number 18. In the opposite direction, so that's 36.
okay. Alright, it is
That's-
struggling, clinging to life,
That is me.
teetering on the brink. Elijah, you are surrounded by Kruthics.
Do you imagine that's how the Elder Brain sounds?
Maybe.
The mouth and everything.
So
Yeah,
obviously on the one I have advantage for.
the one in between you guys, you
Yep.
and Morrin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is
Number 36,
19.
I think. No, wait, no. Yeah.
32.
No.
Yeah, 36.
Yeah.
36 total. Okay.
Okay. And the one next to that one's going to take 12
Okay.
from Whales from the Grave. Mark that off. Oh, I can't remember how much the health these things have.
More
It
than
looks like
36.
a strong wind would knock it over.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll
Yes,
bonus
yes.
action try to finish that one.
Yeah, that definitely finishes it off.
Yep, another 15 damage. That should do it. Too bad I didn't crit on the first shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just hang out here rather than take 3, attacks with advantage.
Yep. Okay. That puts us at Aerith.
I don't know. I pinged.
Yeah.
Is this
What?
just like a step off, or is this like
Hmm?
is
Deep
this
dive
little
on in.
bit?
Yeah, you can treat that as just like you're just like standing in the water next to them. You can like hit them with a mace or something if you want from there.
Alright. But if I stood, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Mhm. Please do what I want.
A 16 will miss, I believe.
Rude.
Yes, a 16 misses.
Feels illegal, but okay. They're like this big. I actually don't. How big are these? For context, I don't know why I never pictured them very big, but
I mean, they're about the size of a person.
oh, I hate that. Never mind. I really just wanted to move over here to help Elijah, so that is it for me.
Okay. So Morrin's turn. As a flame skull, she is going to cast Flaming Sphere. Yeah. So she's going to put the sphere here. So that is going to
The fuck?
be.
Lara found
It's supposed to
gifts.
be a flame.
Okay.
That let's use
I'll
something
put it
else
back.
maybe.
Put it back. That's funny. Yeah.
I've seen better flame gifts on Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I
was
love
looking
it.
for a flame orb.
It's perfect.
Dancing is forbidden.
Let's see. Orb. Why did it
Do
come?
your
Oh,
damage
because.
orb.
Do this flame. This thing? Does that work? That's probably better. So that'll be the flame orb. 5-foot diameter sphere. Anything within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. I did this to myself. DC 13. Dexterity for the Kruthix. So they both make it. And then for the two soldiers, they also both make it. So they're just gonna take half. They're all each gonna take half of this. So 5 damage. So that's gonna roast this one. Five and 5. And so actually we can do. This is on. It's got 9 rounds left. There you go. Okay, that's Morrin's turn. Now Luca's turn. I'm gonna have to take a whole bunch of turns in a row, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's see. I think he's actually going to use his short bow to shoot at persistence. This is going to be 2 short bow attacks.
Ping ping.
Okay. And then he is going to run up the stairs.
What a coward.
And that is his turn. So it is now Tenelis's turn.
I'm gonna point my finger at that poor Gruthric and just say kill. Let's see here. As for myself, what is he doing all the way back there? I'll shoot at him. Fuck, oh, don't be all the way back there. Who does that? Stands back in the back and does nothing. I don't know. I swear, no one else would do that. I'm gonna miss.
The 22 and 23 will hit for
I'll see the back
13.
Alrighty, ghouls. Let's see, I don't think they get anything special. I think they just exist.
Okay.
So they're gonna claw the ones with advantage first. Wow. This is worth a 6th level spell slot.
Do they get any
Ah.
bonuses to hit?
I can see why boulders get 3. Fucking rework this thing. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Jacques.
Gonna attack the Kruthik in front of me.
Okay.
17.
17 misses.
12. 17 misses.
17 misses.
Okay. Second attack. 24.
24 misses. No, 24 hits.
I was like, okay,
He
11
casts
slash.
shield.
I just
11
realized I
slashing.
was muted third and we were making the exact same jokes.
The one brain cell.
That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, does he want to take a legendary action? I feel like he probably does. Actually, no, he can do that after. So what's gonna happen? Does he have to be able to see them? Oh, he has to be within 30 feet. Oh, okay. They are going to also back up 30 feet. And then, all right. So, as they make their way up the stairs, you hear a loud rumbling from behind you. As at a hidden signal, the cave caves in.
I'm dead.
You get pushed out by the falling rock.
Rocks fall, Tenless dies.
You feel the waters beginning to swell beneath you.
Aerith and Elijah just shrug.
Aerith, Elijah, and Tunnelus.
Oh, yeah?
And Morrin. There's only a few of you guys that care about drowning.
Elijah's acting like, oh, cool, this will be fun. I haven't fought underwater in a while.
Aerith is also pretty excited about this underwater fight.
Alright, so that puts us
What
at
happens when you
makes...
do lightning underwater?
We'll find out.
For his own sake as much as anyone else, he's gonna mantle again. Mostly because it allows him to use his movement without provoking attacks of opportunity. To get up to here. And then re-up the temp HP for anyone.
I think one person doesn't get your mantle. Who is that?
Yeah, Tantalus.
Okay.
I feel like he doesn't care about positioning movement so much.
Not so much.
That's a good choice.
We saying screw it to the Kruthik.
Do I want to? Kruthik, I'm gonna hold on to my spell slots. I'm just gonna mock the nearest Kruthik.
Okay.
So we all get that mantle.
All but Tennis.
Alright, he's gonna fail and he will be mocked.
Mock.
Oh, he should attack at disadvantage. He missed anyway. Okay.
That's me.
So let's see. So the Kruthik. Um, let's see. I think this one is going to go over here to provide pack tactics to the other Kruthik, and they're each going to attack the Roberta Ghoul.
Technically, these are Mind Flayer ghouls, right?
Right.
Their names don't stick, and we keep on changing
Yeah.
zones. They're ghouls, don't matter. Let's see here. This is all on the Roberta.
Yeah, this one.
Let's see
Hey,
here. Let's see.
Minx, I want you to
what
let you know that it hurts my feelings you left me here alone.
He gave you the
The ability
mantle.
to
you
yeah.
could move
And
without.
you're not alone, you jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah,
That's why
you
he
could have
moved.
moved if you wanted.
Yeah.
You and Aerith can both move.
Is
You
it
can just
too
leave.
late?
No.
No, go
for it.
ahead.
Run away.
All right. Roberta took 18 damage. Is still alive.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dip then. I missed that.
That's a good choice. Dip away.
You also refresh your temporary HP if you don't have it.
Oh, they haven't hit me yet. They're about to come over here and hit me, but they haven't yet.
These ones are gonna chase after Minx,
Oh no!
and this one's gonna go after Aerith. So the first
Feels a
attack is
little bad.
gonna be a straight roll because you mocked this one earlier, so you missed, and then 3 advantage attacks.
Okay, 2 hits.
Okay, and he is no longer mocked. And then this Kruthik is just gonna get 2 regular attacks against Aerith.
Yes.
Um, okay. So that is all the currently visible Kruthiks. So it is Persistence's turn.
Alright. Bonus action, move the seal from the dead Kruthik to the guard right in front of me.
Okay.
And move forward. So he has to make a wisdom save. Alright, he succeeds. So it was a bonus action to move that seal. I will take a strike at him
That'll hit.
and another strike at him.
That'll also hit. So 10, 20, 31.
Alright. Yeah, it's me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, Luca is going to point at you, and one of the soldiers is going to use their reaction to. Or they don't have. Oh yeah, they do have to take their reaction, and to attack you with advantage. So he's going to attempt to spear you.
That just hits.
Yep. So the 9.
Alright. Are you sure it's not the 9?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Just want to check.
Oh, you know what I should do? I just realized I don't need to track legendary actions just like in my head. I can write them down somewhere.
My gods.
I mean, this is a much more complex fight, so I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
Elijah.
Is it my turn already?
It is,
Okay.
yeah.
Can I get to that rock? Just like hopping across?
Yeah, you can just jump.
Oh shoot. Okay, I can make it. Cool. We're gonna go support Minx.
Da, appreciate it, comrade.
Okay, a 21 will hit.
Cool.
For...
Which one took the other 12 earlier?
Well, this one appears unscathed.
Okay, so
this
that
one
one
is
took the other
full
12.
on dead from the 36, 37 damage. Yeah, it's full on dead.
Is that the one that took the other 12?
Thor, I hate that.
Hmm? What do you hate?
That they apparently have 37 health and we twice dealt 36 damage in one hit.
They have more than 37 health.
Oh, that was
It
the one.
took a
Oh,
little
that
bit
was
of
the one who
damage.
took your whales. Okay.
No, this one took whales. But they
He's gonna
both
take
took
another
some damage.
15.
They took some damage from the flaming sphere.
Oh, flaming sphere. Gotcha.
Gonna take another 15.
Okay, it's not looking good.
Which was only 5.
And unfortunately, I used all my movement to get over here, so there's gonna be a regular short sword attack.
17, I believe, misses. Yes, it does.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, as legendary action, Luca is going to command the other soldier to attack persistence with advantage. So 8.
Bing. My ace. Oh, it's 24. I was leaned back.
It
and I
is
didn't see that.
24, yeah. You lean back and he just clocks you in the chin.
Glasses.
Okay. So that puts us at Aerith.
Alright. Let's see. Nope. We're having a great time over here. Let's see. Oh, I hate this. Alright, just skip on me for now. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Morrin's turn. It's a bonus action to move the sphere. But there's not really a good place to put it. I guess you can have it jump over here. And then that Kruthic is going to make a dex save. Fail, so it's going to take the full 2d6. And then she'll float. She can go 40 feet. No, she's got, 40 feet. Over here. But she's going to do 2 fire rays at the Kruthic next to Aerith. So that is 1, 2. Okay, 2 misses. Luca's turn. Let's see. He is going to continue shooting at persistence. Ooh. Alright, let me gauge goes up by 1. And then he is going to likewise fall back. Up the stairs. Okay. So that puts us at Mr. Tenelis.
Let's see here. I shall green flame blade. Let's see here. Stop into this water. Imagine it's difficult terrain by now. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. And then, does it hit?
A 16 will miss.
Wow. Okay. Well, the green flame blade doesn't happen then. Okay. Well, these guys. Let's see here. We'll go for the clobber. They're all gonna miss. I'm sure. Oh, let's see here.
The 22 will
what
hit. Which one are you attacking?
They're doing this one. Damn. Damn. Alright. It's me.
Okay. That puts us at Jacques.
Move forward. Oh man, he ran ahead. Gonna attack the Alvarez soldier in front of me. Oh god. 14.
Nope.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Yep. Which one are you hitting? The one in front of you? Or
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
So that'd be 15. And then I'm gonna do a trip attack on him. So that's a strength saving throw from him. And he's gonna take another 13. Oh my
He does not
god!
trip, but he does take the extra damage.
Alright. That's it.
Okay. He holds his ground then. Okay. So the two soldiers in front of you are going to disengage. Up the stairs.
I knew what I should have done. Yeah, whatever. I'll get to do it next time.
Oh, okay. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, we'll just have to remember it's there. Let's see. So that's those soldiers. Do I have... These guys didn't roll for initiative. That's fine, because they haven't had anything to do quite yet. Did alphas do anything? Not yet. No, they don't do anything. Okay, bottom of the round happens. The water continues to rise. So, I guess, Minx, you're now underwater.
This is not good. Completely underwater?
Yeah. And Jacques and Persistence are right above water. Okay, top of the round.
This is why I came to help you. I'm sitting here looking at it going, you're not going to be able to get out of that fast enough.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. It is Minx's turn.
All right. Hmm. Is my movement changed?
If you do not have a swim speed, it's half movement.
This is gonna be rough. Okay. And so I'd have to double move to do the 30. And that would provoke that. You know what this calls for? Mantle of Inspiration. Good. All right. For now, Tantalus will get it because I can't see Persistence or Shock. So I'm also gonna give it to Morrin. 5, 10, 15 gets me out of there. That's my bonus. And then I'm just gonna do the full everything else to dash and just move 30.
Okay.
Take it up to here.
Are there stairs over there you can see?
There are stairs, yeah.
But I think this just means that I'm now able to catch my breath, and then it'll rise again, and I'm gonna have to spend more time getting out of it.
Yep, seems likely.
Sigh. All right, well, that's my life.
I'll start moving toward the stairs. I think. There's more stairs your way, you said.
Okay, so the Kruthix.
I'm gonna head toward the stairs where I know where they are. Good luck. Hopefully the Kruthix follows me because you are dashing.
Okay, let's see. And when you're underwater and you don't have a swim speed, here, I should link the underwater combat rules.
Does
Well-
spider climb work?
No.
Do my feet stick to the floor?
Your feet do stick to the floor, but you're still slowed down by the water.
Yeah, that's okay.
Here we go. There's a link to the underwater combat. So melee weapon attack, if you don't have a swimming speed, has disadvantage. Unless it's certain weapons. And you can't make long range attacks. You also have disadvantage. And everybody has resistance to fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, my short swords are fine.
I feel like
What
Sword
do
of
you need?
Sharpness should be able to cut through the water pretty easily, but okay.
Okay.
Sword of Sharpness actually rusts instantly. You lose it.
Let's see. So this Kruthix. So these Kruthix are attacking with disadvantage, but they have advantage because of pack tactics. So let's see. So this Kruthix is going to, I guess, just walk up to Elijah, and actually he's just full on disadvantage. Let's see. These Kruthix, they have to dash to get there, but they can get there. So this one's going to move up to you. Yeah. We can get there. Then he has to get in behind. Okay. So let's see. So these are going to be, this one is going to be against Elijah. Just a regular stab and miss. or actually that would be disadvantage stab.
Still miss.
But it still misses. And then 2 regular swings versus the Roberta, the one that's labeled Roberta. Okay, so that's all the Kruzix. The little Kruzix for now. Okay. So it puts us at persistence.
Alright. Gonna run up. Can't see past here for whatever reason.
Yeah. So here, I'm gonna remove this. So it is blocked. You run into a wall, basically. And you can see over here.
Surprise! It's a wall of force we can't get
There's
through. We're all
there's a
gonna
wall
drown.
of force that it's maintaining right there. I will draw it for you, just across here. So you and Jacques are in a little pocket of air, but the water is rising.
I love and hate that this is brutal for half of our party.
I mean,
Alright.
it makes sense that they would have a gauntlet, doesn't it?
Bonus action, going to spend a seal to teleport myself over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Death's Advance.
Pretty sure your limit break ain't active right now.
I'm pretty sure that he told me that it lasted.
Well-
so
Yeah, it activated in the labyrinth.
that's why I asked if I could use it for later, because I said I didn't want to
Okay.
use it. 'cause
Oh,
he's
I
Minotaur.
understand what you're asking now. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like saying like this is an option for you. But yeah, I mean, let's let you use it.
Okay.
Rule of cool.
Rule of
Fight
cool.
that entire horde on your own now. 'Cause
Yep.
while we drown.
Why the fuck not? So I assume that the way that the thing that you gave me works is I get to basically action activate it, which comes with a dash, and then I get my regular movement, and anything that I walk by during that time, I get
You
a...
could, yeah, you can attack them once each. So
Yeah.
passing by them again doesn't give you another attack.
No, I know, but I get to use the 60 feet of movement, not just 30 from the...
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
gonna
gonna
move
walk by
around
all
a
these
lot
guys
of
here,
these.
and I'm gonna end up back here. So that is
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So get to put a seal on them. I assume that since I'm limited to how many boons I can place on, you're not gonna let me get the restrained because you made this before that was a thing. They don't all need to make wisdom saves anymore, do they?
I think. Yeah, I'd made it before that, but I think it works because like the idea is, you're Darth Vader in Rogue One, right? So like using the Force to just like grab somebody and then.
Okay. Cool.
I mean,
so...
you have advantage on the attack roll anyway, so like.
Oh, I do. Okay. So they all need to make wisdom saves to see if they're restrained.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. He's not restrained.
Now the 3 Kruthic.
Let's see. Wisdom. So they're all restrained.
Alright. Which is the main reason why I was really hoping that was going to work, so I don't get fucked the next turn by them all converging on me.
Right.
The 2 soldiers.
Can Kruthic breathe underwater?
Nope.
Oh.
Here they are.
Yeah, they get to drown too with us. Huzzah!
The
That'll
mind
help
flayer.
us down here that are they're already starting to drown down here.
Yeah, so you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to your con modifier, which only
Oh,
matters. Yeah,
that's a long fight.
that's a long time. But if you get knocked unconscious, you can't hold your breath anymore, and you drown
And you drown.
like immediately. So it's basically if you need to breathe and you get knocked out underwater, you're most assuredly dead.
You're dead.
Yeah, and you don't get your breath back if you get healed. You have to be in an air area. So
Good luck, breathers.
it's much worse if you're
Did you use the hard B? What the fuck?
hmm?
Breathers.
You can't just call them breathers, dude. That's fucked up.
They're called landlubbers.
That
You
misses.
can't just ask people why they're
That
breathers.
hits.
I woke up like this.
You
Uh,
really heard October 3rd when the Mean Girls are out.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see.
So there's all
crit
the ones that
is
you've rolled your restraint for. So I'll wait for you to catch up and we'll do the mind flare and the
45.
arquebuser.
Yeah, this one's just you just slice this one in half. Then 8, 23, 24. The guards, yeah, that's 2 hits. And he has. Okay, so you slice him in half. And you slice him in half.
Alright, and now the mind flayer needs to make his wisdom save.
Yes. Wisdom. He is restrained.
Oh,
but that misses.
snap.
He was the one who needed to be hit. Dang it. Okay, and then the arquebuser's the last one.
Hmm?
And then the path that I did. Hit
Oh,
him.
this soldier up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another soldier.
Oh, it looked like an arquebuser.
Not an,
Oh, it's a soldier. Yeah, never mind.
he succeeds, and then you still hit anyway.
Yeah.
For 20. And then 14.
Alright, it's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. So we'll put it at Elijah then.
Aim shot.
That's 38. Yep. That just kills it.
Another 15 again on that one.
Okay. That kills that one.
Love it. That's me, unfortunately. Takes a bonus action to aim, and that takes my movement as well.
Yep.
But I don't want to get followed.
Makes sense. That puts us at Aerith.
So we got a wall of force up here.
You saw
Yeah.
Persistence slam into it and then disappear in a flash of hellfire. And then you just hear shouts and see
Just
blood.
death happening.
Blood splatters on the like the glass wall, like there's a monster on the other side, you know, a classic horror movie.
You are
Ah,
machine
yeah.
And then I
gun.
walk back up to it, knock my fingers on the wall of force, and say, "Wall of force here." Just casually. It's covered in entrails.
I hate this man.
Oh, you get on the train.
Yeah, that's true. She's second guessing that. With every time he opens his mouth, she's like, God. Um, I don't know if there's anything I can do to help you get through that. I had a weird question, before I take my turn. Can I still cast spells underwater since I can breathe?
Yeah, you can cast spells underwater. You're just fine.
That's cool. Um,
Oh god, so it's just me and Minx that are about to die.
uh-huh.
Cool.
I mean, you should have 3 to 5 minutes.
I have 4 minutes.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I
Unless he
just
gets knocked out.
stepped
You
out,
have,
I think.
you have
So I get a
40
fresh breath of
rounds
air.
in this. You have 40 rounds until you're in trouble.
Um, is there, I wouldn't know that. Because I was gonna look for a way for Jacques to get through, but I don't know if the wall of force goes all the way around.
It covers the whole entrance, yeah.
Before you went up, though, you saw other paths.
Yeah, there are other paths.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yes. Oh, you 1 plus your Constitution modifier is the number of minutes. So you got a whole extra 10
Okay,
rounds.
5.
I'm gonna dash over this way and see if I can find a way to help.
Okay. Yeah, and then once you run out of breath, or if you start choking, you get a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier.
As my turn ends, I'm going to recommend Morrin go help Tenelus. See if Morrin listens.
Go
I'm
help
fine.
Tantalus. Let's see. Well, this guy, she can at least move the sphere over here. So that Gruthic is going to need to make a dex save. It fails. Unfortunately, it is underwater, so it's going to take half regardless. And I mean, she's going to shoot it too. 1, 2, and miss both times. Fire rays don't work very well underwater.
No.
Okay, so Luca's turn. He's gonna shoot persistence. And looks like it hit him once.
Yep.
Let's see, where is he gonna move though? Okay, I think he's gonna move to this spot right here. Okay. And then it is Tenelus' turn.
I can always wander off towards the door.
Are you disengaging at all or just letting them attack you?
They can attack me. It's not a big deal.
Looks like 1 hit.
Alright. Took away some temporary HP. I guess I might as well dash. Oh, I guess I could have gone further. Okay, I guess we can be over here.
Okay.
Let's see here. I don't imagine the ghouls get disadvantage, right? Underwater, or like they're just clawing at people, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, one does something.
Oh, yeah.
And one does it raw. Okay. Oh, that's 2 hits.
Okay. That's gonna be a total of 20 damage on this one, and then it needs to make 2 con saves.
Mhm.
It fails on the first one even, so it's paralyzed,
Oh,
right?
well, let's.
So the
Well,
second one is
I can't
actually a
really
crit.
force it to be a crit, so
You just roll another 2d4.
I guess. Wow, amazing.
And then it is paralyzed, right?
Yeah, for 1 minute.
Wow. Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay, that puts us at Jacques.
All right, so crap. Can't roll forces in me. God. Movement's halved.
I think you're right at the cusp of the water's edge. So if you move forward into the wall
I
of
know.
force,
I go.
you
I
have full
move.
movement.
I can get another. Yeah. Cool. A full 10 feet. Forward. Um. hmm. Can we get back to me real quick while I type up how I want to word this?
Okay. Let's see. These guys are both dead. I'm gonna just move them out of the way here. Let's see. So this guy is gonna come around the corner, and you've already attacked him. But then these guys are gonna come dashing around and get up in your face. Persistence, are you here with us?
I'm here.
Okay. So they can't. So you're gonna get 1 attack from, or 2 attacks, or 3 attacks. These guys get 3 attacks. So he's going to attempt to shield bash you.
Nope.
Okay, and then he's going to attempt to spear you. Spear you. Nope, nope.
Did the others have to dash?
They did, yeah.
Alright. Fuck them.
Yep. Any other soldiers to do anything? Nope. Alright, so we're back around to the top of the round. Okay. So, oh, this Mind Flayer is restrained. So he has to do it from here. I think he's gonna have to clip his own guys. think he is gonna do that. So I'm gonna need Persistence, Jacques, Tenelus, and Elijah, and then his soldiers are also gonna need, because they're going to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh,
Well,
big
that is
money.
a 4, so it's no.
Look at that big money. Woo!
My
It's
goodness.
5. You're next to Jacques.
Oh, yay.
Well, I think Roberta's dead. And we'll see Alicia saved. Paulus is fucking blinked.
So let's see. Alright. So he's gonna take 14, and he is also stunned. He's gonna take 14 and is stunned. Morrin.
Alright, with that psychic blast, I've gone through all my temporary HP.
Oh, and we have resistance, so.
Morrin only takes 7
Uh,
damage. And is not stunned. But that is its turn. I'll mark that it's used its mind blast. So that puts us at Minx.
Okay.
Oh,
Am-
and how many of you are incapacitated?
1.
Just one of you?
oh God.
Anybody else
No,
fail to save?
No, Jacques did.
2.
Elijah, did you make your intelligence saving throw?
You know I didn't,
Okay.
and I really don't want to.
I mean, you're not in any danger of drowning.
That's
Unless you didn't
true,
drink
I
your
still
potion, you have
want
advantage.
to. Oh,
Well, you succeed. Okay, so the limit gauge increases by 2.
Oh, do we have advantage because of the potion?
No, you.
No, we just
Alright,
automatically
I was like,
pass
we
on
have
our
resistance because of it. I was like,
Yeah,
do we
you have resistance to the
advantage?
damage.
I thought you gave us
and-
a special potion though. It was
We
like you have
succeed
advantage.
on the save at the
turn.
end of our turn.
Potion.
Yeah.
We automatically succeed on the end of our turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, so it will take a maximum of 1 turn away from you guys. So it's no longer just like eating into your action economy ridiculously. Still eats into it, but not nearly as badly as before.
'Cause if,
How much was the damage?
I think it rolled really low. It was
14,
like
which
14,
means
yeah.
7.
Yeah.
If you failed 7.
I'm pretty sure a nat 1 failed. Unless we're playing this like Uno reverse rule.
But it is Minx's turn.
is this water shallow enough that I can move?
Yeah, you can just
normally?
run in.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. What's in front of me?
So you crest the top of the stairs. Make sure you can see. So you see. So you really only see this guy in front of you. But
Yeah, I can see a little
yeah,
bit more.
you
Okay.
can see a little bit more just because of the convenience.
Okay. And the water
And-
behind me, how quickly is it advancing?
It appears to have slowed a little bit. Now that the initial there's the resistance is building up to it.
Okay. Well, if that's all I could see, and
They are going to take their ready to action to shoot at you, though.
Oh.
Here we go.
jerk. Just barely misses.
Okay.
So he's running up and they fire and he ducks under it. And he's only seeing the one, so I'm not gonna game it. He doesn't see the others. What would he be doing in that moment? Kind of wants to get out of there, but he doesn't want to dash. If that's the only one he sees, he's just gonna double mock him, I think.
Okay. Wisdom. Alright, he's gonna take the full 19.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hopefully that's hurting his brain just a bit.
Because it's so much more damage than Psychic Lance.
Shush. But yeah.
Okay. Alright. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, Luca is gonna command one of the soldiers to try and. Oh no, yeah, he's gonna command them to hit persistence, and you are currently stunned. So they are going to attempt to shield bash you and miss. The Kruthik's turn. So, Minx, you're gonna see 2 Kruthiks skitter out in front,
Oh, that's not so bad.
Been 5.
and they're going to multi-attack you.
That's kind of bad.
Looks
Okay,
like-
one hit.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. These Kruthiks have to dash to follow Tenelus, so they're going to do that. And then put limit gauge over there. We're gonna get some straight attacks on, like, we'll go with the Alicia Ghoul now. So, 7.
That's 18. I think that kills it. Yeah,
Okay.
that one did.
They dashed. They're gonna hold position. I don't think they hold position. They're gonna. So this Kruthik is going to come around and attack persistence. And it doesn't have to be. Yeah, it just has to be. So it gets pack tactics. So it's gonna attempt to stab you twice. Looks like
Second
it
one
hits once. Yep. And that is all the Kruthiks. So it is Persistence's turn. You are stunned. The stun wears off thanks to your potion. And then it is Luca is going to command one of the guys next to you to try and attack. They're going to attempt to shield bash you again and miss. That puts us at Elijah.
Okay. I assume that I can go this way.
Yep, you can.
Okay, and then I'm gonna get somewhere.
That is why the Kruthiks are standing there, is to make sure you don't do that.
What Kruthix?
Oh, can you not see them?
That's the problem. Is I'm trying to head this direction, but I also see a black wall right here.
Yeah, so it's a waterfall. You can climb up it, and then once you climb up it, you'll see what's waiting for you.
Okay, but could I have seen them from way down here?
Not down there, but from where you were, yes.
Oh, from where I was, I could.
No,
Oh, then yeah. Screw that plan.
no, from you could have seen them from here. It's like you can make your way up here, and then once you get to about here where you were, then you can see them. Does that make sense?
Well, where's here?
The where you had moved to,
Where is here?
like up here-ish. Is it? Yeah, we'll say right. This is where you can get to without dashing, right?
I don't have a swim speed. I don't think.
Okay, so you've
Yeah,
been
but you you just run up the rocks of the waterfall? Mr. Stick Speed?
I'm just gonna
Well,
go
yeah,
ahead and
that's the question though. Is 'cause since I'm sticking to the floor.
no, it's like the whole like moving through a thick water. Like have you tried to walk underwater?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would need a dash to get to there. If I go up the wall though, can I get above the water?
Yeah. Now that you're there, you can get so the water line is like about there.
Okay. So the first 30 feet I'm under 35 feet I guess I'm underwater and then I'm above the water.
That's right.
Okay. So that's all my first movement and then I move 10, 20, 30 feet to get there. So I've got 5 feet more movement to get to there. And then I can either take a shot from here or run some more. Can these arquebusters see me down the
No.
waterfall?
You can just see the alpha kind of like looming over the waterfall, keeping
Okay.
watch.
Now that I'm above the water, I'm gonna try for a shot then.
Yeah, and you can hear gunshots echoing from ahead of you.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's action and bonus to dash and then a shot. So
Okay.
that's me.
Luca is going
Crossbow
to
away.
exhort his troops to attempt to bash persistence harder. It does not work. And then it is Aerith's turn.
I'm still swimming. Actually, because is Jacques. Well, I can't see him right now, but. Alright, now that I see that there is a clear passage for Jacques, I'm gonna head back towards Jacques. Well, how you doing up there, Minsk?
I mean, as
Persistence
well
might
as can
also
be.
manage to clear the path if he can get within range of this mind flayer.
Yep, good luck on that.
Fuck.
Are all of the things that were restrained, are they no longer restrained?
It
'Cause they've
ends
had
at the
a
end
turn?
of their turn. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so he's no longer restrained. These Kruthiks are no longer restrained. This Kruthik's dead. We don't care about him. Is that your whole turn, Aerith?
Yeah, because I had a dash.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess Morrin's gonna move the flaming sphere there.
Warren's is the skull now, right? Not much flaming going on.
Yeah, it's not as good. I also haven't been incrementing the turn counter. It's been, I think this will be, oop, 6. So these Kruthiks are gonna all need to make dex saves. Wait, it's just the 3 of them. Okay. so this one will take just a little bit. These two will take a little bit more. She's doing her best. And then she's going to attempt to eye ray. Look at that, 2 hits
But do half damage.
that do half damage. That's gonna be 6, and then 7, and then she's going to skedaddle up, just out of the water. Okay. Luca's turn. He's going to keep his distance. He's going to shoot persistence a couple of times.
Motherfucker.
And that does fill your limit gauge.
Is anybody else as useful for this? Or am I just going to be deaths advancing a second time?
Can mine break a wall of force? Ah.
Nope. No amount of damage can break a wall of force. At least not to the wall of force.
Then mine is.
Like, I feel like 2 limit gauges for 2 limit breaks in the same
And I
combat.
can't do anything anyway because it is not my turn yet, and I am stuck.
But that's so fitting though for how like fed up persistence is.
Yeah, but that's
So
also
sick of
kind
this
of
die quest.
selfish.
Death is advancing
Yeah,
again.
I had been considering a rule of you can only limit break once per like long rest.
And you only gave me the other one because it was just like an absurd sequence of events. So
It was what, a 1 in. I know double 20s is 1 in 400, so times 400 times 20.
Yeah.
Times 6, right? Because you got.
8,000.
Well, I guess only times 3 because it was a 2 out of 3 shot to get either the head or
The 1 in
or 2 out of 6.
24,000.
Yeah.
So I don't know what everybody else's limit breaks are, if they're any better useful for this. I won't say mine is not unuseful. Mine would be very useful, but that also feels cheap.
I think I am gonna put a once per long rest limit on limit breaks.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the limit is broken. He's got to fix it.
I'll put your friendly neighborhood limit gauge right there. But that was Luca's turn. So it is now Noctum's turn. Noctum, how fed up are you feeling with all of this?
My limit is intact.
Okay. Take your normal turn then.
I'm just gonna walk up here. And fucking get out of the way, limit gauge. Thank you. I'll just be up here.
Okay.
I wonder, what if I break the limit gauge? Maybe something exciting will happen. That's my turn.
Jacques?
I end my turn and I automatically pass my saves, so I'm not stunned anymore.
Okay. Let's see. Elijah, this Kruthic Alpha is going to charge you. And it is going to make a stab. Woo. Your limit gauge has gone to 11.
Was that a stab? Sorry, was that a stab on me?
No, that was on Elijah.
Oh, okay.
And then
That sucks.
he
A
gets a
nice little
second stab.
27 on me.
Nice little 27 on you.
Okay, well I am going to use my reaction on that for sure and drop that
Yeah.
to 10 damage. Because
So
that
you
sucked.
Still have your temp HP then?
One of them, yeah.
Oh.
And the second attack will miss.
Okay.
But still, rude of it to come down here. I wanted it to leave me alone.
them. The soldiers, so they need to make their intelligence saving throws. One of them gets unstunned. We'll say it's this one. And the other one is going to attempt to shield bash, persistence, and miss, and then spear, and then spear. And it looks like they miss all the time.
You know, speaking of his music, limit gauge is a bit like stress buildup, right? Persistence.
Yeah, very similar.
When faced with stress, you death advanced. So I
Yeah.
don't know, something like that.
Teetering on the brink,
I feel
facing the abyss.
I feel my stress is probably at 1 or something like that. It's not a lot.
Okay.
I haven't taken a point of damage in these last few sessions. I'm pretty alright.
And you're in no danger of drowning.
Looks like it's Kuthrik.
Yes. Well, the Kruthik went.
Well, there's more of them, so.
Well, it's the alphas that go, the big ones. The little ones already had their turn. The soldiers went, and yeah, okay. Oops. Okay. So it's now been 2 turns, so we will. The water will continue to rise.
It's on turn like 4 that we get our bonus, right? Or does that?
That's gonna be
That
when you
doesn't
confront the
affect
Mind
anything.
Flayer, or the
Got it.
confront the Elder Brain. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and I think we should call it here because it is midnight. We're at the top of the initiative order.
Agreed.
Agree.
So we can come back to this next week.
Sounds good.
So the arquebusters can't shoot underwater, and the Kruthiks have disadvantage. So that will be interesting from here, anyways.
Yeah.